Donald Tusk is a very powerful man in Brussels, but he is no stranger to Twitter and has just tweeted, to my British friends, the EU27 has formally adopted the extension. So in other words, the European Union has confirmed that Britain does have this extension up until the end of January 2020. We know that it can come to an end sooner than that if the withdrawal agreement is adopted, but that extension is now officially ratified. It had to be signed off by all the other European leaders. That has now happened. Worth saying, Mr. Tusk went on to say, it may be the last one. He didn't say it will be. He said it may be. So there is still that air of uncertainty. And he said, please make the best use of this time. Rather an echo, you remember earlier this year, when he said, do not waste this time. Make the best use of this time. And he also went on to say, goodbye to you. My mission here is coming to an end. He is standing down as president of the council and says, I will keep my fingers crossed for you. Donald Tusk, we should say, has never been a supportive of Brexit, has always said that he regrets that it happened. As I said earlier this year, said, do not waste this time. And those close to him have told me that he thinks that is exactly what British politicians did in the meantime. So the extension has been ratified. It is now official, as this debate rages in Westminster, that the extension that was such a significant backdrop to it has now been granted. Of course, we can still leave, and when I say we, I mean the United Kingdom, can still leave the European Union earlier than that, but it will take a withdrawal agreement going through the House of Commons. And I think the other thing worth saying is that you remember that argument about whether this extension would be granted. Well, part of the reason that I think it was the French thinking that a general election was in the offing. They, as well as all the other European politicians, are watching very closely to see what happens today.